You know what? I bet y'all gonna learn today. You should have just did Lando like we all told y'all to. Hey everyone, it's Sharana from Pay or Wait, and today I'm going to be reviewing Solo, a Star Wars story, which is directed by Ron Howard and it stars Alden Ehrenreich as Han Solo. So, when people announced this movie, first and foremost, everyone thought that it was really a Lando movie because Donald Glover was looking just way too cool in the promo, and then in the little, even the poster they put in the movie theater, like he was just so much cooler than everyone. But everyone was just like, why are we doing a movie about Han? And then you heard all of the drama that you guys already know the story about that. And so no one had high hopes about this film, especially when we didn't see any promo for it. It took a while before we got the trailer. And so now, here it is. It premiered. I saw it on Monday. I'm still trying to survive from my tailbone being injured, so I'm just now being able to actually sit comfortably to talk about this movie. So let's get into what I liked about this film. I thought that the main character, I thought he did fine. Like, y'all had me going into this movie thinking this man was going to be trash, okay? Y'all talk about this boy for no reason because he was decent. He was fine. He wasn't anything amazing or spectacular, but I still got that little Han Solo feel that we're all used to. Like, I thought he did a good job with the role and what he was given in this movie. Now, you know we got to talk about Lando because Lando was too cool for school. And while he was one of my favorite people in this film because he just grabs your attention with the charisma, and of course his character is meant to be charming, meant to pull you in. Now, while I loved his character, I still felt as though they needed to give Lando a bit more to do in the movie. It was just kind of like, did we put him here just to be like, oh, Lando's in the movie? And I just felt like they should have committed and gave him more to do in this film. Also too, so this droid, I think the droid's called L3, and so while many people hate this droid, and I understand because everybody hates anything that got to do with the social justice warriors, but the droid was funny to me. The stuff that she was saying, I was just like, yes, you tell them, you stand up for all the robots. Okay, all over, okay, because they matter too, y'all. But I know everybody gonna be annoyed by it, but it didn't bother me, and it gave me some good, funny moments. But I can see where it becomes too much to where people will have some issues with it. Now, I did feel as though I was bored in this movie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was bored. I was struggling to stay awake, y'all. I was just like, I'm not even sitting in no comfortable seats. I purposely went to the premiere that had the bad seats so I could stay awake, but I was still struggling, okay? This movie's just boring. The pacing is bad. It's just like there's things going on that kind of keeps you interested, but the first part of the movie is just really dragged along, and I felt myself looking at my watch the entire time like, damn, it's only been an hour, but it feels like it's been two. So I will have to say that some people may leave the film wanting to, there have been a desire to have more in it. I felt like the villain was kind of wasted in the film, and I like Paul Bettany because you know what? He was kind of cool, calm, and collected. He was like one of them villains that's like, kind of like, I will date you, but I know I shouldn't because like you trash, but I liked his little vibe that he had. He had a good time playing this role, but he was missing, like I didn't feel him as a villain. His presence really wasn't in the film. They're basically trying to steal something to pay him back so he doesn't kill them. That's pretty much the entire plot of the film. And I just wanted more from the villain. And then also too, why did they waste my girl Thandie Newton? Why did they waste her character, y'all? They could have kept that. Y'all could have kept that from the marketing. Y'all know y'all disrespectful. And I can't even really go into it without going into spoiler, talk about why I was so upset and why I felt like her character was wasted. But I really just have a problem with how this franchise treats women, because you had badass women in this film and they were doing the damn thing when they were given the opportunity to do that. But there's almost as if there's not enough depth to the characters, that they have these badass qualities and traits, but they just don't take it to that next level to really make these characters memorable. And I really want Star Wars to do better with that in the upcoming films. I'm not going to take away that I could tell that you tried. I can definitely tell that you tried with the diversity in the film, and that you tried to give women a little bit more to do, but it's just still not there yet. And I don't know if you just need more people in the room to kind of help you flesh out these characters. But I really want to see y'all do right by women. I really do. I need you to. I believe in you. You will do this and you can do this. But overall, y'all, I'm not going to lie to you. For me, at first I was going to tell you like this would be a pay, because I still feel as though if you're like a Star Wars fan, and especially those who are more attached to the ones that came out back in the 70s and the 80s, I feel as though you will love the nostalgia of what the set design looks like, the costumes. It really gives you more of the old school Star Wars feel. And so while many people who I was in the theater with, they left there like, I love this movie. I love the old Star Wars. And this is what I've been waiting for. And I was like, really, y'all? Like, was we in the same movie? Because I didn't feel that way. And I grew up, well, I wasn't even alive when the first Star Wars came out. But when I was young, I watched Star Wars. It used to come on the USA channel back when USA used to be really popping. And I used to watch the Star Wars movies all the time. Every time it came on TV, I've seen all of them. But I was bored. I was tired. I was tired. I was struggling to watch this movie. And while the movie isn't horrible, it's not great either. It's just like how you tried to trash it before it came out is not as bad as what people made it seem. But I would never watch this movie again. And because I would never watch this movie again unless y'all told me that it tied into another movie that's about to come out, which it really isn't, because I didn't learn anything more about Han than what everybody already knew before. And so it's just a forgettable movie. And for that, I'm going to have to wait to see this film. It pains me, okay? It pains me to say that, but I got to keep it real with y'all. I just wasn't excited. So while y'all sitting over there, like trying to figure out, are you going to do Lando or not do Lando? And I'm repping Lando with this shirt today from Hot Topic. Get it together, y'all. It's on you. Kathleen, what you going to do, Kathleen, if you still have a job after this? But that's all I have for today. Those are my thoughts on Solo, a Star Wars story. As always, my name is Sharona from Pay or Wait. And if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and I will see you soon.